hi. Or, I don't know. I'm just here. I don't know. With all this, I guess. Oh. Okay, maybe I could do that. Oh, I guess Iwi's first, or Happy New Year and good night. What? Good night? Iwi's already sleeping. But yeah, Happy New Year to you. This is really funny. I guess I was gonna say, oh, that's it. Yeah. No, I still have to wait like 45 minutes, so it's not quite over yet. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Or unless you're telling me good night. Because I'm like in a blanket. I don't know. Oh yeah, right, I could just I don't know if I could. Alright. Can I do it? Can I do it? Or can I not do it? Forced. Forced, not first. Here you. Okay, there you go. This is really funny. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot the other one was just over in the game screen. Whoop. It's too late now. Now 8 a.m. for you. You woke up and you go back to bed. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna stop immediately after it comes, but yeah. Thank you for stopping by anyway. I appreciate it, even if it's not exactly time yet. But yeah. Alright, I will let you get your sleep or your nap. Man, it's gonna be so small, so lonely. I don't know. It depends. But yeah. I don't know why I'm wearing these. I don't know why. Nothing's happened yet. Already in use. Frick. Okay, fine. I have to like rename it. Okay, there you go. Where art the thing? I should have copied and pasted over to the reference. Whoa. At the bottom left. It used to be the bottom right, now it's the bottom left. Alright. There you go. So anyway, it's kind of already like the new year for most of the world, I guess. But for the people like us, it's like about 42 minutes until then. And I even put like the seconds like counter in there, so then it's so then I could estimate exactly when the time arrives. So yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't even done the introductions yet. Whoa. So hello to the people who are potentially watching the stream, and hello to people watching the VOD. I'm Andrike cyborg VTuber of the Massiverse, and I'm just chatting. Probably. I don't know. If there's anything to chat about, then it's more likely just gonna be what I want to plan for next year. And yeah, if there's really any if there's really anything to celebrate, then yeah, if I'm celebrating by myself, then that's gonna be so sad, so depressing. Oh, it's gonna be so awkward. Just, oh yeah, there's no one awake because everyone else is probably already asleep after, like right after it arrived. Man, like either that or it's just, oh yeah. Like either that or it's just gonna do whatever they're doing. It's gonna be so dumb. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I could have just, instead of a just chatting stream, I could have just done a getting over it stream. Because I feel like that would have been a really funny game to play at this time. But I'll probably save it for after it arrives. Who knows? I haven't even planned ahead. That's the problem. That's the problem. I haven't even planned ahead for it, so it's kind of off. It's kind of off for that, so I don't really know how long it's gonna take to set that up because I only focused on the chatting section. I never really planned to play anything at this moment. But yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not really sure at this point. I wish there was anything more, but oh well, it's always gonna be this way. Oh yeah, because I have the glasses on, you cannot see me jeering to the left or right, so it's kind of unknown if I'm looking at you or if I'm looking off to the side. It's really funny. I mean, you can kind of tell if I'm... Oh, maybe jeering is not the right word. Peering over to the left or right side. I was like one letter off. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell if I'm looking to the left or right. Just, oh yeah, if I'm slightly facing to this side or slightly facing to that side, who knows? Who knows? I'm just here. But anyhow, I was gonna kind of ask how everyone is doing, but I know that Ellie is already gonna sleep, so I guess for now he's just gonna be vegging. The Zombo man is just gonna be vegging. I don't know if I'm gonna be vegging that soon though, because I just kind of want to be here. Kind of want to be here for a little longer. I was planning to stream a little bit earlier, but so much was happening. And I mean in the way that I kind of set up the background a bit. And this background is originally by Kira BG Artist. I think that's the name. Yeah. Kira BG Artist. And they added in the choice of whether you want to like add in your own kind of like elements onto the background. So then they gave like a green screen reference so you could paste whatever image you want on there. So I just put like my overdose cover art on the main screen. Okay, it's not really that easy to look at right now at this moment. I mean, I could drag my model right now, so whoa. Yeah, I only replaced 4 of the screens. The rest of the screens I just left untouched. But yeah, on like I think I could use the party hat as the pointer. Right there. That's the overdose cover art that I did. And this is the Masterverse with Masa right here. And Mitsuki right there, Arumizu. and then army party, and that's it. I just didn't really I didn't really think too much on what I wanted to put on this screen or this screen or even the arcade machine. I don't know. I just haven't really thought ahead. It's more or less just, oh, I'll just add whatever I want. And if I can, then it works. And I put like slight editing onto that, which is, you know, not as good as I wanted it to be. I kind of did it like a couple hours before this stream started, so I mean, it didn't take that long to edit, but like after I completed like the background edit, I literally just went over to try and find whatever I want to, you know, sort of add on to the stream for when the actual clock goes to January 1st, 2024 at 12 o'clock. However many seconds, no seconds, AM Pacific. I don't know. It's just been really, really weird. I don't know. I'm just chilling at the moment. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a little bit more like more last minute than I wanted it to be. But yeah, I guess I just talk about what my plans would be for this year, or not this year, next year. Next year. I have no idea. Because everything can be unpredictable. It could just be the just general goals of like, oh, how many followers I want on this platform, or basically like what I want in terms of progress, or what projects I would want to strive for. It's really complicated. Such as, do I want to do another like cover of a song, or do I want to have some art done or from a certain person, or should I do something else? Oh, Usagi, thank you for the raid. I only just started though, but hello to Usagi, and hello to the raiders. I'm Andrike Sky Cyborg VTuber. The Massiverse. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't like add Massiverse to it for those who don't know. But I mean, I could clarify what the Massiverse is. I mean, the Massiverse is just, you know, the group. I mean, I already kind of pointed them out on the background, but yeah. I mean, I could do it again. So yeah. Happy New Year's, Raidu, Doggo Raidu. Happy New Year's. You pass out good night. Okay. Thank you, Kudo, or Suki, as everyone else calls you. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that your sleep is very pleasant, you know, instead of just staying up all night because of all the hype. But yeah, I'm glad everyone stopped by, because if I was celebrating by myself, then I'd be so sad. Let me get a shout out to Usagi, because I was sort of lurking in her stream earlier, and yeah. So maybe whoever isn't following Usagi right now, go ahead and follow her. She's funny, she's nice, she's chaotic. And yeah. Wait, did I? Oh shoot, that's the wrong command. I forgot. I'm so used to like typing it in full instead of like doing the shortcut way. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. But yeah, how is everyone doing though? I mean, I know Suki is going to sleep though. How is your stream? How is everyone? I mean, I don't know. I will never know until I expect something. I don't know. Oh well. Oh yeah, and I do want to clarify what the Masaverse is. Me. Masa. I'm just using the party hat as a pointer. Masa. Like right there. And then Arubizu. Right there. And then Army Parte. All four of us make up the Masaverse. I don't know. It's just really goofy, like going on and about like that. But yeah. Anyhow, I'm just doing whatever. But whoever is, you know, willing to pass out, then go ahead and pass out. You don't have to stay on the stream for me if you don't want to. And that's basically it. I haven't really done much. I was just like sitting here for the longest time with like the party hat and the glasses and the blanket. I don't know. It's just been really weird. Oh no, the bitrate. The bitrate. What is the bitrate doing? Hi. Oh my god. I swear the recent freaking the recent streams have not been doing well with the connection here. Oh wow, are we spending New Year's together? I guess we are, Jojima. Welcome back. How are you doing? Or yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing today? I guess this is just the way it is. I guess it's the way it is then. Cause I don't wanna do this by myself. If I celebrate and then I say Happy New Year and then nothing happens in the chat and it's like oh. It's cringe if I just yay by myself and then nothing happens. It's like oh god, I feel so lonely. You okay, just chilling? All right, that's the situation right now too. But yeah, I'm glad that things are fine either way. I'm just hoping that things go a little bit better. I don't know. I'm just hoping that the stream doesn't like cut off in between. Because if things do cut off, like yesterday's the stream that was previous there, if it does that kind of thing, then I'm gonna be so mad. You got super buzzed and Suki heard you. Man. Well, yeah. It seems that way. But yeah. Wait, do I have to repeat what I asked though? Oh no. Oh no. Ah. I'm not entirely sure anymore. I'm just so out of it right now. I don't know. I feel like these days is just a little bit underwhelming in this past year. Not with like what should I say? I think is more about like the holidays that weren't as great for me as I thought. I mean, I hope everyone else's like Christmas or like New Year's was a lot better than mine. I mean, who knows really. Who knows really? I've just been doing this and that the whole time. So I just keep going from here and there, and it's just been, I don't know, it just felt kind of empty throughout this whole thing, even if, you know, it doesn't seem that way. You feel like that's just the mood this year? Even, I mean, I guess so. I guess, yeah. It's not really I feel like the pandemic really, of course it affected like a few years ago, but this year, I feel like it's a little bit more free, if you know what I mean. Like a little bit more, I don't know. It's just been a little bit more lenient, I guess. I don't know. Just with like the slow progress of, and just everything that's being lowered down with restrictions. I don't know. Like everything, I feel like just in general with like family, friends, it's just they're doing whatever the heck. I don't know. Like either they're just not really enthusiastic about like waiting for the New Year's to come, or they're just doing whatever the heck. I don't know. Celebrating in their own way, maybe. It's more like my just unfortunate events were happening this year, and I don't know. I just haven't been seeing anything good about this year in particular. Not like streaming. It's more like life matters. Like people close to the family, they're taking severe hits of whatever, and I don't know. It's just been really difficult, but I shouldn't really talk about it too much, because it's not really anything relevant at this point, because it's not relevant to the stream. It's relevant to me, but it's not relevant to the stream, because I can't bring personal matters into this. It's just what it is, so we have to move on from that. And it's because of that no one's really visiting anymore, or this year anyway. It's just been a little bit, a little too just like burdened, I guess, like extremely lackluster of everything. That's too bad, man. You feel like most all holidays this year just weren't as festive, right? Like, I mean, I know that people celebrate Christmas, and then there's Thanksgiving that not everyone celebrates either, and then there's Halloween too. That didn't feel as exciting as before, because I remember like for Halloween when the pandemic hit, no one was really willing to trick or treat anymore like afterwards. And even this year, it's like it's still a little bit just a little unmotivated. And then with Christmas, I didn't really get to celebrate that much of it. Like, even though I went to Las Vegas and all, but that was really like, we were only there for about 2 days, and then we returned on Christmas Day, but then nothing was happening on Christmas Day. Like, nothing really happened in general, so it just sucked. It just sucked for me. Like even Las Vegas sucked. Even that vacation sucked. I mean, it's not like everything in there sucked, but it just didn't feel so. It didn't feel right. Pro looker, yeah, that seems to be the case. That seems to be the case. Sunshine, the king or the queen of lurks. Since COVID hits, holidays become more and more unmotivated. Yep. I mean, I thought that as time went on, if like as people were going outside again, I thought it was gonna bring back all that meaningfulness of like holidays, but I guess not. I guess it's just really, really put a huge impact on everyone, and I guess it's the same case with me. I mean, I haven't really changed. I've always just been more of a like an indoors type of person. I don't really like going out too much if I don't need to. But even then, I still like if I see things that aren't happening, then it really feels strange and ominous. Or maybe not ominous. Ominous doesn't. It's not like anything feels evil. It just feels really somber. It just feels really sad. You too? Yeah, indoors type of person. Like most of the time, if there's something that I don't need to do, then I prefer to be indoors and do whatever the heck, because I'd rather not contract any like illnesses from the public, or even like smell whatever the heck that's just very smelly. Like, oh man, you don't like large group of people. Yeah, I'm introverted. I even put it on my stream tag. I'm introverted, and that's how it's gonna be. I don't. Like, I can handle conversation with 1 or 2 people in the group, or even 3. But as soon as it goes more than 3 people, it gets a little difficult to take in and like even keep up with the conversation. And it gets really awkward with how exactly I want to like even like enter into the conversation in the first place. Yeah. You're not a big fan of large groups if you don't know anyone? Yeah. Basically. I remember when there were like peers, like I had peers with me like during this year, and they wanted to have a pizza party, but I didn't really know them that well, so I didn't really want to go with them. So I just decided to like leave it out. I didn't really want to be with them. I just prefer to stay indoors, stay home. You too, you get like, or, well, for me, it's more like I stay silent. Just awkwardly silent for the whole duration, like when I'm there. It's more like I'm just there and just sitting and listening to the conversation. I'm more like a spectator when it comes to that. Oh yeah, and the fireworks are going off right now, so if it does get picked up by the mic, then I apologize in advance. But if you know 2 or 3 people there, they're normal. You're normally okay. Well, yeah. Okay, that does seem to be the case though. With just in general, just of who is gonna be like introducing you, or maybe just who you're familiar with. Just yeah. Like me with the Masaverse. With Masa, Mitsuki, and Army. Of course, I'm comfortable with them. But then if I'm with some group of people that I don't know about, then it starts to get a little bit iffy. You get that too, not talking? Yeah, that's how introverted I am. If I can't find an opportunity to enter into the conversation, then I just sit there awkwardly the whole time. It's not good for me because it's not good for me because then it doesn't improve my social skills at all if I just sit there doing nothing the whole time. VTubing is easy, but real life is like, yeah, I get it. real life is this difficult. It's so difficult to the point where I don't know, maybe just VTubing is more casual. In the way that maybe it's just because we're not showing our actual appearance. It's more like our virtual avatar that we're showing. So we're more comfortable with that, I guess. I mean, there are faceless streamers. I know that for sure. But then it's just... maybe it's like real life. As soon as people make eye contact with you, then you feel the pressure. That's why... it's like the sort of psychology behind eye contact, where if you maintain the eye contact, then you're able to engage with the conversation. But for introverts like me, it's really difficult to really like pay attention. It's just like, oh, am I staring for too long, or if I'm like really understanding what's happening, or if I'm even or if I look really awkward, it's like with this kind of expression on my face. That's the kind of thing that sort of more weird to keep track of. That's why like VTubing is really easy to do when it comes to interacting with people, because if you're just reading chat, then you know you don't feel that pressure. It's all just casual talk and all. You think as long as you're listening, being quiet in a group is fine? Yeah. As long as you know what's happening, then it's fine. I suppose. Even then, I still kind of feel really guilty that maybe I'm not able to like contribute to the conversation if I don't say anything, though. Yeah, you don't feel comfy showing your real life self? You're too ugly. Too ugly? Oh, you haven't seen... no, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say it either. Hey, don't beat yourself up, Usagi. What the heck? You're not ugly. I feel like if I see you, you're gonna be very, very cute. You heard a trick is to look at their nose. To them, it looks like you're making eye contact even when you aren't. I guess. It's like stare at their nostrils. The nostrils are eyeballs enough, right? Ugly gang, rise up. Man. Whatever. Whatever you say. Woot. Oh, okay. I guess it's like that statement with VTubers, just, oh yeah, all VTubers look really ugly, like outside their model. That's obviously not true. That's just a stereotype that people like to go with if they're not familiar with VTubing. It's just kind of it's just kind of weird that people assume that, like, for even a little bit, they just need to find a reason to hate, and as a result, their judgment is extremely clouded. You feel like most YouTubers are attractive in real life? Yep. I mean, I've seen a lot of examples. Like all the face reveals you see on Twitter. Yeah. I'm not brave to do that, obviously, because I don't feel confident in that, nor do I. I feel like it kind of beats the purpose too, but I mean, that's just my opinion about like face reveals. Is like, oh, immersion break. I mean, if as long as the VTuber themselves consents to it, then it's fine. But, you know, it's just more power to them. And, you know, obviously, once you do look at them, yeah, they're pretty. I mean, they're really pretty. They're really pretty to the point where it's just, oh, God, that's awesome. How can they look like that, man? You're not either. You can't bring yourself to show your real life face. Yep. It's more... Yeah, it's more like I just don't yeah. It's just more like I'm not really comfortable with like the concept of revealing my face because I'm VTubing. And besides, it's... Yeah, I don't look good. You don't like taking pictures, but ironically your profile pic is you and you have a you emote. That's you. You look very, very happy. The face is really funny, just the smile. But other than that, I don't see anything wrong. That's a Chad. That's you from 2013? Wait, what? 2013? A decade ago? What the heck? Oh my god. I mean, I don't know what you look like now then, but yeah, I suppose that's... You're old, buddy. Oh no. Another... I'm kidding, no, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say another one. Another one of them. It's because, I think one of, one of the viewers of my community, there are, I'm sure Usagi knows about L. Like Hell? I think Usagi knows Hell, maybe? Elson... Hello? I mean, if that's what you call her, maybe? The extremely sus one, yeah. I'm hoping she's not gonna come here and suspect me. Say you hit me with with your walker. No, don't hit me with the walker, please. I'm innocent. But yeah, the L's. Yes, another Portuguese speaker. Your amiga, yeah. Yeah. She's she's a mom. So Jojima's not the only old person. I mean, yeah. Your amiga. Wait, you're Portuguese, Usagi? What the heck? Or wait, no, I'm not even sure anymore. I can't even keep track. I'm trying to memorize who speaks what. Cause despite Iwi speaking German, he's Austrian. And then Nito is the one who's German. And then I'm not really sure about Leon, cause I never really went into it. Half Portuguese. Oh, that's very interesting. Ooh. Hello, Fuse. Welcome in. Welcome back. How are you doing? I don't know. Oh wait, I'm sure it's already the new year for you. Oh great, it's like 6 minutes away from the new year. Oh god. You know, I should have streamed this so much earlier because I don't... I feel like I don't have that much time in terms of the stream beforehand, but it's like, oh yeah, last stream before 2023. Yeah, it's It's like 50 minutes ago, I guess. You're good. And me, I am doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah. Now that some people have arrived, I feel so much better because of you guys. Wishing me a very happy and blessed new year in advance. Just popping in to say hi. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. And I'm glad I'm not the only person who's here, because if I was, then it'd be a really like anticlimactic, just celebration, just the celebration that feels really empty. Just it's like that one moment where it's like silent the whole time, and it's just that's it. It's like like reverb, like my voice reverbing all across the room, and then it's just cricket chirps. But yeah, I'm glad that everyone is here, because if not, then I don't know if I'm able to take it in for the very first day of the year. This is shoot, that's a very bad way to start the year if it's just me celebrating by myself. It's funny. You speak a little Portuguese? Speak. Grr. I mean, it's still not really spelled correctly though, honestly. It's still not spelled correctly though. As a fluent English speaker, I know it's still not spelled correctly. You know. I just kind of wonder like who out of all of like the people would have the most proficient proficiency of English. Would that be me, or would that be someone else? I mean, just cause I'm smart just doesn't mean I'm that smart. No, I'm kidding. Do I speak a second language? I am Cantonese, and I'm partially Vietnamese. But I do not speak Vietnamese though. I am only able to understand Cantonese. I am not able to speak it though, unfortunately. I mean, I could try to speak it, but I honestly cannot bring up the vocabulary from my mind to speak everything. Because it's really difficult, because it's just, I think in English first, and if I want to speak in the language that I want to speak it in, then I have to like run through my mind like, which word is it? And then it's just kind of awkward from there. And then there's Japanese. I learned Japanese for about 4 years. That was around like high school, and I lost proficiency with that. I used to be good enough with speaking Japanese, but I unfortunately lost like some of like anything, some of the vocabulary or grammar that I needed. So yeah, unfortunately, like if I try to speak Japanese right now, I kind of feel like really awkward. So it doesn't feel as fluent as it should be. Man. Oh yeah, it's like 1 minute before. 1 minute! Oh my god, 1 minute! It's 1 minute! It's 1 minute. Until then, I have to prepare the funny things. You get me? You used to understand a lot more Japanese. Yeah. And then because I haven't been practicing enough, I lost most of what I learned. So it's awkward. Oh god, 20 seconds. Oh no. Oh god, this stream delay is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be like... It's gonna be on point with my end, but it's gonna be so delayed on your guys' end. I mean, you could try and predict it. Like, send it extremely early. Okay, one... oh, Happy New Year! I was gonna like try and count down and everything, but then I got super distracted with the conversation. Happy New Year! Yeah! Yippee! Oh my god, the freaking fireworks are super loud outside. Holy. Okay, I mean, I expected that much because, well, people were timing for it, so yeah. Happy New Year! Yeah! Yippee! Imagine that's the whole stream. It's like, oh yeah, now you can go home. No. It's like, but this is our home though. What's happening? But yeah, Happy New Year! 2024 has arrived! We are anew now. Whoa! Damn it, 32, what the hell? The moment Usagi tried to count down, and then it's just, instead of 3 and 2, it's just 32. It somehow went up from 4 to 32, and then went back down to 1. 5, 4, 3, or no, 5, 4, 32, 1. But yeah, we are officially in the new year of 2024. Yeah! With, basically little to nothing that really changed besides the year and the date. Yeah! But anyway, that's it. That's it. Well, not at the stream, but, yeah, it's... We know it arrived now. Maybe I could just stop the fireworks here because it's already overdue. It's already overdue. I could have just shrunk it down a bit here. Yeah, there you go. I guess I could just announce on my server. The Discord server. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I had a specific image for this. I have a specific image I made on the Discord server. I mean, it's already on the... Oh wait, no, it's not this one. I already posted it on Twitter, but that was more like the announcement of my stream. There you go. And there's so many dogs barking at the background. Bark, 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 bark. Alright. And yeah. I don't know what to really do from here because I was thinking maybe I could do something more, but honestly, I mean we could keep chatting. We're just chilling. We're just chilling here, and you know, the celebration's already passed. There's like a 1 minute celebration, and then that's it. But yeah, maybe I could set some goals for this year, but I'm not even sure what goals I want. Would there even be like a goals list I would want to go for? Because I really didn't have anything in this one. Just like, I didn't have anything for last year. I don't even know if I don't have anything for this year. That's the awkward part. Just, oh yeah, that's it. Maybe I could do something here. I could goals list. I don't really have anything ambitious here because the most ambition I had was this, like last year. I had the most ambition last year. I don't have anything else after that. But yeah, let's see if I could bring it there. The goals of 2024. Nothing. That's it. That's all. Nothing. No, kidding. I'm not typing that. I'm not typing that. Okay, maybe what I could do. Goals of 2024. Okay. If it's possible, rig the rest of the Massiverse. Oh god, my list is already really overshadowing. Okay. And that would be Army and Artemisia. Because Masa's model is already rigged. Okay. That's like one of the goals. Because both Masa and I already have the Live 2D model. Oh my god, why there's so many people just blasting away their fireworks already? What the? Wow, it's no wonder my stream has been really buggy. It's just, it is affecting my bitrate. How dare they? But yeah, that's the first goal. I should rig the rest of the Massiverse as soon as the models are ready. To like rig anyway. And if Army gets his model, then I'll just start with his first. Because initially, on my debut stream, when I said like Mitsuki first, we kind of like changed our minds. I discussed this with Masa, and it's just because Army's streaming instead of Mitsuki. I just decided that Army should, or no, we decided collectively that Army should get his model first and then Mitsuki, because if Army's streaming but not Mitsuki, then I think Army should get it. Yeah, so I guess if Army does get the model, then who knows? We'll just see Army with his Live 2D model soon, through this year. Or maybe not like soon. I don't know. I'll take off the glasses. I don't need them. I don't need the glasses. I want to see you guys with my eyes. Well, one human, one cybernetic. Yeah. I forgot to mention with like the visual effects, I turned down like the tint of it a bit so it's not as bright anymore with my eye. Oh yeah, the arm too. Oh frick. Let me unlock the blanket too. Throw that away. I don't want that. I don't want that anymore. I'm not cozy. Or no, I am cozy, but I don't need the blanket anymore. But yeah, that's the one goal in mind. I should do that, and I mean, I guess as soon as Army's model is ready, then I would probably like stream the rigging process of his model. I mean, it's nice to stream that. I don't know like exactly like how many streams that'll take, or I'm not sure if I'll exclusively stream the process like the whole way through, because maybe I'll try and do progress off stream, but honestly, who knows? I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm not really fond of the meshing process of the rigging, so I'll probably like skip the rigging, like that process of the rigging process, because meshing is super boring. It does not like touch on the warping part of the the model in any way. So it's, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun to mesh the layers one by one. It's not fun. So I'm deciding to probably like stream the rigging process like after the meshing is done. But yeah, that's the first goal, because my ambitions are that all 4 of the members will have their models and we could all be in the same, like, the same screen, all of us moving. All of us moving. Well, I mean, I'm not sure, because it's more like maybe I'll be improving overall throughout the year, so maybe Army or Mitsuki's model are gonna look so much better in terms of quality than my model or Masa's model. So maybe after I rig their models, then I'll probably have to like readjust like the rigging for both Masa and my model, because the rigging's outdated. I mean, I still have to practice live 2D rigging in general. I still have to practice that, because if I don't, then it's pointless. It's pointless. Because if I don't improve, then it's not gonna be any better. And I kind of want to like change up the nose rigging too, because my initial rigging was just this, but then as I realized, like turning slowly, and then like the sort of nose does not switch fast enough, so then it sort of looks really weird with the in between of the angles here. So it's I have to like adjust that somehow, because it's not like if the nose was more uniform, if it was like more like centered instead of like one direction based, then it would have been a lot easier. But who knows? I'm not sure. I just need to like consider that next time. But yeah, that's the goal for this year. The second goal, I'm not sure. However many, I mean, probably covers. Cover songs. I don't know how many I'm gonna do, but okay, maybe I put in parentheses. Hopefully, at least 1. or more. Hopefully at least 1 or more, because I know for a fact that I know for a fact that it's really difficult to get it all like at once. Like art, mixing, singing, like vocals. It's really difficult. I'm not exactly sure. Like, I'm not exactly sure. It's just really, really weird. It's just really weird, yeah. Because when I did my overdose cover, it could have been so much better. Like, even though I went through it a whole lot of times, it still didn't sound as good as I thought. And it's more like I didn't have the preparations enough for it. It's what should I say? It's because I mixed the stuff myself. If I left it to a professional, then it probably would have sounded better. Or maybe it was my vocals. If I sang it in a particular way, then it would have sounded much better. But I'm not good at singing, so I have to... Oh, again, it's like my opinion anyway, because I'm not really a good judge of my own voice. I say I suck at singing, but other people say otherwise. And would I try to change how I sing? I'm not sure. I like whether it's like to like put more emphasis on the singing, or if it's to put more or if it's just to put less like air into it and just put like be a little bit more calm with the energy. That's like the debate, like should like that's the debate of like how should I sing, because I don't know. Because I don't know, like how should I sing? Should I sing a little bit like a little bit more calmly like some people do, or should I sing it like with more energy to it, or with more passion? Because I'm not entirely sure with that either. And then the art. The art of the covers. I was like the debate between should I do the art myself, or should I leave it up to a different person to do it, because if I do it myself, then I'm gonna have to find time for myself to do it in the first place. But if I leave it up to someone else, then, well, it's gonna be a lot better, of course. I'm just gonna have to look for the right people. Speaking of looking for the right people, I'm gonna have to look for the right people for the mixing as well, because mixing it myself was pretty bad. I wish I would have done it differently, so I'm hoping for the next cover I do is gonna be, well, more professional. Hopefully it'll sound better, cause yeah, what I did was just very minimal effort. Or, no, okay, not minimal, but it's like the effort that I could have done at the time. I didn't have enough experience, and I didn't have the right programs to use for it, and I just simply didn't have as much time to learn as I wanted. That's the problem too. I never have enough time. Just not enough time for what I want. It's just like, even if there's like the ambition for it, there's never enough time for everything else. And even like the lore video took so long to get like even the lore video took so long to get correctly, and it's, yeah, time. It took a lot of time, and I had to postpone debut for like, just cause I thought I had time, but I had to delay it. But even then, I'm still glad that people stopped by the debut last year. Yeah, I'm speaking like last year because the year just passed. But yeah, I'm just glad that people stopped by, and it made things feel like as if the effort I did was, you know, it felt as if everything was extremely meaningful. The effort I've done was not for naught. But yeah, it's like the whole debate of, am I doing enough? And I'm just like in this huge like obstacle of, am I actually doing enough? And then just contemplating, maybe I could change something, you know? Like, maybe I could change something that's on the stream, or maybe I could change what I'm streaming, or maybe I could like add on to what is there. I mean, I'm still thinking about what emotes to have, because Twitch recently added more like slots for animated emotes, so I'll probably like think about what to have there in the future. And there's also just generalized stuff of like stream topics. But yeah, that was like a huge tangent off from covers to this. But yeah, It's like not enough time, and then not doing enough. It's just the whole debacle. Me. Oh yeah, I forgot that typing letter by letter also lags the stream a bit, which is kind of awkward. Maybe it's the anti-aliasing that's affecting it, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. Yeah, alright, next goal. Emotes. No, that's not really a big goal in mind. What would I want for the next goal? Like, add more to stream? Whatever that means. Yeah, really, whatever that means, because I don't know. Whether it comes to the stream overlay or whether it comes to like what you're seeing on here, or whether it's the channel point redeems, I still have to think about like what I need to do, because there's something like sound alerts. However, I have this lingering feeling that I don't want that, because I have sensitive ears. You don't see my ears most of the time, but they're there, right here. Yeah, it just needs like a little bit of an angle to see them. But I do have sensitive ears. Sound alerts are... I think sound alerts can be calibrated though with the volume, so... But that's the thing, if there's sound alerts to surprise you, then they should be like at a reasonable volume. But I don't want it to be too loud, and that's the whole debate of what do I want? Like how do I... Like which redeems should be loud, and which redeems should be kept at my listening volume, because that's really hard to think about. I don't know if the volume of the sound alerts are fixated for like the whole thing, or if you could adjust the volume for each and every like sound that you have. I haven't tried it, I haven't looked, so I'll probably have to look at that later. Surely I can make it louder for the viewers than myself. I could, yeah, but it's more like if they can hear it really loud, then it's gonna affect them more than it affects me, and it's not gonna sound good at all. Because then it's gonna overlap me, and then it's not, I don't know. I mean, I mean, I'll still think about it nonetheless, but yeah, that is really... I mean, even then, I feel like at default volume, it's still... Yeah, at default volume, the output is gonna be loud for the stream, but on my end, it's gonna be fine. So I'm sure it's... I don't think it's a big deal at all, but oh well, I'll still have to think about it. I'll still have to think about it. I'll keep it in mind, but also I'll still have to really debate on which is comfortable. Personally, I think it'll be okay since I'm not talking the entire time in most streams. Well, maybe. Wait, I don't know how I'm supposed to take that. If you're saying that I'm not talking enough in the streams that I'm doing, then not. It feels really, I don't know. It feels really odd because I thought I've been talking and like just I just thought I talk enough. I it's not like I'm a professional at talking, of course, but it's not like the stream is empty either because even then it's still like it's still something to talk about. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because I know in certain POVs my voice might not be loud enough, but in my streams it's probably like loud enough anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Sound alerts, not sure. Like maybe it's my volume, maybe it's anything else. Oh well. Still really like a huge thing to consider for the future anyway. Channel redeems. Very freaking weird to think about. Maybe I have to optimize the channel redeems for the toggles as well. Because for example, for the jacket toggle, I instead of like linking it to a button, I'd rather link it to the Twitch redeem itself, because I've seen redeems like that, like the toggles like for items. Oh, that's the thing, toggles for items, but it's never a toggle for the model itself, or I don't know. I've seen Ellie, the zombie VTuber, the Zombo Man. I've seen his streams, and he has a clown nose redeem, he has a mustache redeem. I mean, they're very like vanilla redeems. Like they're live 2D items that are already in there by default. But I never really know. I probably have to research, because how that happens is just like with Twitch redeem, and in VTube Studio you can't have that option by default. Yeah, you can't have it by default. You just have to have it set to a key, or you have to set it to a gesture, which is niche because with gesture triggers, you would need to have like hand tracking or whatever. And hand tracking is not what I would really look for, because it's also really niche. And it requires me to have a separate webcam, but that's, again, I don't really have much space on to work with my desk here, so I don't have I mean, besides it, for hand tracking to work, I would also need to rig the hands as well, but I don't have that. I don't have that. So yeah, gesture triggers are a no-go. But yeah, normally if people redeem the jacket toggle, then it'll just be me clicking on a button here, which would be just this one. But I would have to look at the chat to see whether they redeemed it or not. Oh yeah, I would have to manually look at the chat, see if they redeemed it, and then click on the button on VTube Studio to like toggle the jacket. And that's really the niche thing. That's about it. I don't know what other redeems I have because I don't really have any other redeems that involve my model anyway. Because because everything else is just like the throwing system, or oh right, I forgot a nucle is a thing. I forgot a nucle is a thing. I forgot a nucle is a redeem, so you know that also requires me to like pay attention to the chat and also click buttons in sequence. Yippee! Yippee indeed, Lunar. Welcome back. How are you doing? The new year is here, and I'm hoping that you had a good time this year, the start of the year. Oh god, all of a sudden like I got really energetic and enthusiastic for no reason. Flamboyant. That's yeah, again, this is like a really unexpected turn of events. Just oh yeah. It's like me like contemplating about what's supposed to happen here to oh yeah, that's the thing. You're good, how am I? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright now that everyone's here. It makes me feel more comfortable now because everything's alright. Everything's alright, yeah. Maybe I should change the stream title as well because it's not 2023 anymore, it's 2024. It's like last stream of 2023. It's been half an hour since the stream's gone by. Holy crap, it's already an hour and a half? What the hell? Hi. What is this? What has been happening? I've been chatting for the whole time throughout this whole thing. Oh my god. Okay. First. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, I changed the title now. Instead of last stream of 2023, now it's first stream of 2024. Great. Oh wait, now it's really... Now I have to contemplate whether I have to think that this is... I have to contemplate whether the VOD should stay as last stream of 2023 and whether it's like first stream of 2024. Because the VOD is gonna be up. I mean, I guess I should just leave it as how it was initially then. But if I'm streaming right now, then I'm gonna have to keep it like this. So yeah, I'm glad everyone is doing alright though. Yeah. Man, but add more to the stream. I already mentioned the sound alerts, which is a possibility. As well as like more channel redeems. Because I'm not entirely sure either. Like, should it be like more, like maybe it should be more like item based for like VTube Studio. Cause I do have like extra items that are set like on the side. Cause I mean I do have like the Takimakurodas here. But I reserved this one for Hades streams. So it's more like I have it, but I don't really use it anywhere else besides Hades streams. But maybe I could have that for like a channel redeem, because I don't use it enough. I don't use that redeem enough. And then there's something like the glasses redeem. Me looking a little bit different with glasses. Not like not like the glasses are needed for this eye, but it makes a little bit more of a different appearance. But honestly, I don't know if the glasses are really needed. It makes me look a little bit different. A little too different. Sharing a secret of mine, but or actually I don't even know if I should announce it here. Never mind, I'll keep it for later. I'm not gonna say it. Next is I do have a mustache redeem. It's like position around like where my mouth is more than anywhere else. Like it's positioned like below my nose, above, like slightly above my mouth. So you barely see my mouth, but then it's positioned like this, so then it's like more of this like cartoonish style mouth or mustache. So then you see like a small amount of my mouth. And then if my mouth is closed, then you just see the mustache and that's it. This is really funny. Yeah, it's just really funny anyway to have that. I could have that as a redeem. Oh yeah, and this one is like a really niche one. This one is like a pumpkin redeem. This one was like more in spite to do it like against like a certain someone. He's like, oh, where pumpkin? There's the pumpkin. Where pumpkin? Here's the pumpkin. You've been asking too much of it, so here it is. But this one's too niche. This one doesn't really make any sense. He's like, where pumpkin? Here pumpkin. I feel like only one person is gonna do that redeem, so I'm not gonna bring this out as it. Oh yeah, and then there's like the VR headset. The VR headset, which I only reserve for when I'm playing VR games on stream. So you don't see me using this outside of VR streams. So it's, I mean, besides you don't even see my model moving like this. So it's just like a still like live 2D model with just this, and that's it. But again, nothing's happening. I don't think I should make it redeem because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I only set like a certain amount of like hotkey items. Yo, you're gonna do it? What do you mean you're gonna do it? Do what? Do what? Oh no, I know what it is. I know what it is. Oh. I know exactly what it was before it even happened. And I thought it was already enough. But it's never enough, I guess. It's never enough, I suppose. I don't know if I'm ready though. Let me see if I could like test off the side. Okay, maybe I could do it. Maybe I can. Oh no. That's like more or less good. To me, probably. I don't know. I could have done better. I always say that. I could have done it better, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Auto is still cursed to do. It's like, if it's like, should I do it in a more sussy voice, or should I do it in a like just a deep voice? Like in general, it's just really debatable because Auto is not really supposed to be that flirtatious. It's just Auto. Just Auto. That's it. Your New Year's resolution is complete. That was it. That was your New Year's resolution. Just hear my Auto of this year. There has to be more than that, right? Come on. What? No. You could have listened to that last year. Why does it have to be this year in particular that you need to listen to Auto? There could have been a whole lot. I don't know. But yeah. There you go. There's your Auto. Whether it was a good one or not, I don't know. Who knows? I'm not sure. But yeah. I guess this, maybe I could just do the item redeems for channel point redeems. And then like sound alert redeems. Item activation. Oh, right. Wait, no. I could probably, no, that's gonna be really weird to do mid-stream though if I make this one a redeem. Let me show you guys. Maybe like more center. It's like, oh yeah, back up in the room, of course. Oh shoot, I didn't lock it in place, so then I just scrolled without thinking. It was great, chef's kiss. Okay, I'm glad, but I'm also not glad. It's funny. It's like I'm glad, but I'm not glad at the same time. Right. I'll hide this for a bit. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like this doesn't make sense for a redeem, like midstream. Like here I have my lightsaber. I don't use the saber enough. Like I intentionally like requested Masa to like give me a lightsaber because I wanted my Live 2D model to be more gimmicky than it is like more generalized for a VTuber model. I just wanted to have a cool saber. And with the visual effects update, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. I mean, holy crap. It's just whoosh. I could just wave it around like very rapidly. And then just whoosh. And then just tuck it back in. But it's really awkward to do it mid-stream, so I don't think I want to do it like at that moment. So I don't think that will be a channel point redeem though. Oh yeah, and I kind of have to like fix something on the rigging here, because I did miss like something on here. So, and I also do plan to like have my arm like move a little bit farther than like this, because it can move, and it's like it can move, but it doesn't move far enough. Like I wanted to move like a little bit wider, like maybe up like little, maybe like to where my shoulder is, but who knows? I don't. But when I was rigging this, my worry was that it was gonna be a little bit too like it was gonna disconnect the shoulder, or it was gonna disconnect the elbow a little bit too much. So then that's why I only limited it like this much for movement. But yeah. Oh yeah, the movement of my arm here is really just my mouse moving. Oh yeah, and it's like if I move it too much, then it just doesn't look normal. Whoosh. And whoosh. Or I could just do this. It looks really, really weird if I do it like this. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It's so laggy though. It's so laggy when I'm streaming. It's like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I don't know. It's just really niche. I don't use this enough, like on stream, because it's just really rare. Boy, it looks really cool though. Whoosh. Just keep moving it. I don't know. And like especially when I added the little detail that it does like the little trail behind it. I like that I did this. Just whoosh, whoosh. It's just really cool to look at. It's mesmerizing. And I could just tuck it back in. Hitting chat with a stick. Yeah, it's my bonk stick. It's my bonk stick, yeah. Could take it out and then whoosh. Just like come over here. Just like hit the chat. If they're misbehaving too much, then I could just go up to you guys. Just, I mean, it would have been better if I went in front of the chat, but you know what I mean. I'm just like bonk. Bonk, like bonk every single one of you guys. But yeah, it's pretty weird that I don't use this enough, even though it's really cool. Well, I mean, it's cool in my opinion. I'm just acting like a chuny at this point if I was like, oh, it's really cool though. It's really cool, I want it, so I have it. But yeah. Oh yeah, and there's like the other like toggles that I have. I have the blaster. But again, it's really weird to do this mid-stream. And I don't use the blaster enough. I do have it, but it's just, it doesn't do anything besides just point. I'm kidding it. I'm just saying that to reassure you guys that I won't shoot you. But yeah, it's just I have it. I pull it out from my holster, but you know, it's just the whole thing of what would I do here? It's just, what can I do? Just point a blaster at chat. Just point it at them. And if people would redeem it, then you know, you just have it pointed at them, I guess. I'm trying to like aim with one eye. But the tracking is not great at all. I have to be like closer to the camera if I wanted. Oh, that does remind me though. Like there's been like a recent trend with like VTuber models. It's like whether like your model could do the lean in like towards the camera or something. I somewhat can do that. It's not like an actual lean in towards, but it kind of looks like it. Like I could like go back and then lean in a bit. It doesn't seem like it, but I kind of like adjusted like the jacket, so then if I do like go down like this, then it'll like bring down like the top of the jacket with me. I mean, it's not the same, of course. I could have like, oh yeah, I also kind of like did it like a little bit of it, but it's not the same. It's not the same as what the others are doing. Like what they're doing, they're like cropping like the whole upper body, like, and then just boom, like boom, and then that's it. Like how do they, like they do it in a way that's like seamless. Sometimes it looks strange, but that's only because I'm not used to it. Like seeing VTuber models being able to lean into it, and it's just, ugh. It's like, how did I do it? Just boom, and then I don't know how they do it. And it's also to sometimes show off certain assets. I don't know what kind, but it's just boom. Boom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have that on my model though. It's just because I don't have enough experience. And also because leaning in is really niche. He's like leaning in towards chat. Hello. Hello. Like get up really close. Hi. Hi. Yeah, other than that, yeah, the gun. Oh yeah, right, the cursed no glove. The no glove here. And I could have no jacket. And then I look like this, and it's really, really strange because I rarely have my glove off. And I could still like pull out my blaster without the glove. And it looks like this. And I made sure that it is like this. Woo! Again, really niche. It's like glove off. But would I make it a channel redeem? I don't know. Cause again, it doesn't really make too much sense. There's like not enough demand for that. And also it just looks extremely it just looks cursed. It looks cursed with yeah, it just looks cursed when I have the jacket on. And then I pull out my blaster like this. It's just cursed because it's like I have my jacket, but what about my, it just feels really weird. Like without the glove, it just feels really weird. Like either like have no jacket and no glove, or have the jacket with the glove. I just want the glove. Give me the, I just want to keep the glove. It makes me feel more complete. It's like, oh, why not cover up the arm then? Well, if I cover up my cybernetic arm, then that's redundant because my arm doesn't need that. I want to show it off. I don't want to hide it. But yeah. Oh well. So I guess that's like one thing that I would think about. Like, should I do anything about that? I'll probably just move myself a little bit to the left here. There. Okay. Next goal. Next goal, whatever goal it is, I don't know. What would it be? I'm not sure. Really thinking here because I haven't planned ahead for like what to type here. Maybe I could just generalize, like in general, what I would want. Cause in my debut stream, I did type a whole list of goals. but I don't know if that was more like this year's goals or if it was just goals that I would want to reach like anyway. But I guess I guess I just want to collab like with like just collab with VTubers. VTubers like me. Actually, no. Don't. No, not collab with VTubers who are like me, but actually no, that's not true. I just don't want to expect too much anyway. Collab with VTubers. Cause I do collab with the Mossiverse, but okay, maybe I should clarify, say more VTubers. More VTubers. Cause collabing with the Mossiverse is nice, but I do want to diversify a bit because what should I say? I was thinking maybe I could collab with the others that may or may not have been there. I mean, I know there's certain people who are up for it, but I am usually not the person to like ask, which is the problem. I'm afraid of asking. It's like, again, being the introvert I'm just not the person. I'm not the person to ask first. I mean, I could be the person to ask. Like if it's necessary, then I'll ask. But if it's really just to the point where I just am desperate enough, then yeah, sure. But yeah, I don't know. If I want to ask, then I'll ask, but it's just a whole matter of like scheduling. If anyone is available in the day that I'm free, then it'll work. But if not, then it's really difficult to get any kind of like correct or comfortable times in which I want to get collabs in. And I do want to like collab with the VTubers I've met already. So, you know, because I'm already familiar with them. And, you know, it's just you know, I kind of want to do it, you know? I mean, I've joined in to both like Ellie and Jupiter's streams, like for their birthdays. I've joined in for their birthday streams, but it's not exactly the same as collabing, because it's more like anyone can join in. But I mean, I suppose it's the same, but I don't think it's the same though, because it's not really Oh, wait, what the hell? Why didn't well well, okay, yeah, I say it's not the same because it's just like impromptu, like you join in and then you could, you know, play. Whereas in the collab, it's more like more orderly. It's more fixed to happen. So I hope that in the future I would be able to do this kind of stuff. Oh, failed to send. Are you kidding me? What the? Oh my god, I hate. Oh my god, it's no wonder that these things don't work. Oh my god. Why? Okay, wait. I'm sorry if I went off track here. I just kind of like checked. I was just like checking Twitter or X, but then it's just that I had a post scheduled, and it was supposed to be posted like before was supposed to be posted before like the actual year goes down, and somehow it failed to send. It failed to send, and I hate that it failed. Like I had it scheduled post, but then it didn't post, so I had to end up reposting it again. Okay. I mean, I still have the whole thing in general, like the whole thing that was there, but okay, I'm just gonna have to redo it again. But anyway, alright, where is it? Where is it? It was this one, right? Okay, yeah, it was that one. But anyway, about the collabs. Again, it's like also a matter of it's also a matter of knowing which game you would want to play. Because if there's games that I can't really, I mean, if there are games that I'm not good at, or if there are games that I don't own, then I'm not able to do the collab. And so it's real, like, it's also like really, it's like a huge contemplation of knowing what to do from there. I mean, I doubt it's really difficult to like know what to do from there, but yeah, it's just really like maybe some like certain horror games or certain like co-op games, like that might be something that would be considered like tricky to like understand how to play. I don't know, just to me anyway. Okay, hold on, I'm still really fixated on like posting this thing right here. I don't know if the typing is being picked up on the mic. I'm just like typing, and then it's just, oh, did it? It's like, is it being picked up or not? Alright, okay. I got it. Yeah, I got it now. Whee! Or at least I typed it enough, but oh shoot. Okay. I guess I could just type that much, and then I'll just straight up post it without really thinking about it, because again, it was initially supposed to be sent, but I guess it didn't get sent when I scheduled it at a certain time. Very peculiar when it didn't send. I can't believe it. Maybe because Twitter just decided to lag itself. I don't know why. It sucks when it happens. It sucks when it happens. But oh well. Alright, I've sent it then. Alright, and here we are with like, which games would collabs be valid with? I mean, pretty much any like multiplayer game would work, because recently it's more like I've been playing like certain games with the Massiverse, but hopefully there like hopefully there's VTubers out there who are willing to collab and has these games as well. Oh well, I don't think it's like a huge thing to worry about, but oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Wait, can I send them? No, I don't think so. I think the file size is too large to put it there. Let me see. Let me check how much it was before. Oh no, that's definitely too big. Sucks. Oh well. But yeah, that's one other goal in mind. I just please ask me. I don't know the times. I don't know. I'm just super indecisive. And in general, it's just like finding time, because the Massiverse is just willing to do collabs during the nighttime, whereas there's the rest of the people I've met, and usually they either stream on the early midnight around 4 or 5 a.m., which is not good, or they stream around the afternoon, which is sometimes doesn't work for me. I mean, if I do have time in the afternoon, then yeah, but otherwise I'm just busy with IRL stuff, so that's why it's really tricky. So I just don't know. I just don't know when it comes to that. So if there are things, then sure. It's just weekends that are gonna be most free, or the night times aren't gonna be most free, and then there's just weekdays in the afternoons that I'm never gonna be able to stream it, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh wait, this the please ask me sounds so desperate. Please ask me. I don't mean that in a really bad context. Okay. What other goal? Collab with more VTubers. Exercise more. Exercise more. Honestly, I've been slacking a bit. It's not like I'm the most unfit being in the planet, but I definitely need to get more energized. I just need to again, time to allocate time for exercise. I need to exercise more and just need to get stronger. Need to get stronger. I just need to get stronger. And I mean, that's more generalized. It's not really a streaming goal. It's more like a general goal that I should just make for myself. It's just a reminder for myself to just keep just instead of doing this, do that instead. But then there's the other times where I'd rather be doing this than that, because ambitions. And when I get too ambitious, then I have then I don't have time to do other stuff. God, ambition can get so far. Ambition can get so far. Like becoming a VTuber. Or also rigging models. 'Cause I can. And I learned for a bit. 'cause I did. That's funny. I remember like in 2022 when I first I remember back in 2022 when I first delved into live 2D live 2D rigging. Live 2D cubism was very tricky to really master. I mean, even then, I still need to like master the whole program itself. That's why I still have much to learn. And yeah, that's why models are extremely expensive. Thankfully, this is free. Well, because Masa was the one who drew this one, and yeah, thankfully everything is all right. Great. But yeah, exercise more. I need to do that because if I don't, then I'm never gonna be able to do anything. I'm gonna be too weak. And next goal, I don't know. I don't know what goal. Let's see. Like what to think of. I'm trying to clear my throat, but there's still something stuck in there. Stuck in my throat. ASMR variety. Things such as, or no. Yeah, I don't know. Not the. Excluding the weird kind. By weird kind, I mean like eating ASMR or whatever like kind of things that are there that are weird. I mean, in my opinion, eating ASMR is unsettling because it's just, I don't want to listen to someone chewing food into my ear or slurping something or drinking. It's weird. I don't enjoy that myself. I'd rather like listen to something that's more item based. Something that's like the keyboard typing that I did. Like keyboard typing is extremely relaxing. And then there's something like ear cupping. I don't have silicone ears on my mics or on my ASMR mics though. Like my ASMR setup. I don't have that. It's pretty interesting with that. I don't actually know. But ear cupping. If I do get silicone ears for the mics, maybe that would be good. I'm not sure. Again, I just have to like research, like based off of like what is out there. Like, would I want this or that? I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, I so far I've done ASMR like gunpla building. I mean, does it count? Probably. I mean, the sounds of snipping off the plastic parts out of the runners probably count. Assembling the parts themselves also count, like snapping them together counts. I guess. I guess that's ASMR, I don't know. And then I did keyboard typing, which was a very interesting one. Mostly because keyboard typing is, it's just dependent on what kind of keyboard you have. With keyboard typing, it's like there's clickies, which are a menace to society, because if you use them, then other people are going to be bothered by your typing. Or, I mean, it depends on whether they consent or not. If they don't consent, then it's going to be a terrible listening experience. But, I mean, it depends on which kind of clicky switches there are on the keyboard. But personally, I just don't really like the sound of it in general because it's too much. And then there's tactiles. There are tactile switches, which I suppose are just, they're satisfying to type on, but they're not performance based. Which, if you're gaming, then tactiles might not be the best option. But for those who are typists or whatever, I suppose that's a good thing. And then there's linears, which are more for gaming, because then you have like the least amount of actuation force, and then you're able to like move however you want. You're able to input whatever you want. But in my opinion, I like to use tactiles. I like the tactile bump that's there. It gives me that response that I need to know, like the key I actually press. So I actually know that I pressed onto this key instead of like the other, like mispressing onto a key. So that's why I like tactiles a bit more than linears. And sometimes the sound of tactiles are just better for me. Again, it's objective opinion, just preference. That's what it is. It's preference. If just tactiles are better for me. Yeah. And that's why I have a tactile keyboard. And that's what I used for the keyboard typing ASMR. And it was very nice. It was very nice. Although I feel like I still need to make more modifications for that. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know, maybe I could do something. Maybe I could do something more about the ASMR, because there's the whispering part, and there's the ear cupping, and then there's the ear cleaning, which sounds weird, but if done correctly, it's actually pretty relaxing. And then there's I don't know, there could be something else, but oh yeah, like massaging ears is a good one. There's also just probably like squishies. I don't know. I'm just like naming stuff on the top of my head, like possible ASMR tools to use on stream. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Again, I haven't really done it for that long, so I don't know for sure. Yeah. Anyway, let me think here. Oh yeah, I have. I forget that I have that. Like I only put it on my model though. I feel like I could have done it with Masa, but at the time I wasn't really aware of how the mouth movement would go. I feel like I could have done better with it though. I don't know. It's just a little too extra. Something that's not really needed. So yeah, let's see here. Probably, just improve the schedule in general. Because I stream too late. I stream too late in general. Because I wish I streamed a lot earlier so I could get more of the hours in. And you know, so I could make it more possible for people to watch the streams. Because if not, then it's really hard for like any person living in America to watch. So otherwise just stream earlier. That's what I mean. And also sleep earlier. Earlier. It's otherwise, like stream earlier, sleep earlier. That's like a catchphrase. That's like a catchphrase right there. It's like stream earlier, sleep earlier. That's the motto. A motto of sorts that doesn't really matter that much. Who knows really? Hello Mega, welcome back. Yeah. You actually get to hear my voice this time instead of my keyboard. How are you doing? How are you doing? Happy New Year. Whee! I forget about that, like the Happy New Year. Woo! You good? How am I? I'm doing okay. It's not like the best thing, but I'm sure that if everyone else is doing fine, then I'll be doing fine as well. So yeah, everything is all good. But in any case, I'm just chilling. When will I do an ASMR stream again? I'm not entirely sure actually. That's what I was kind of thinking. Like I don't know like what kind of ASMR I would want to do next. Like I've just been thinking about like ideas of what I would want to do. Cause I'm kind of limited with my options here. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. I did like a whispering stream like just like days earlier. Which was like, I don't know, like around 5 days? No, not 5 days ago, but it was around last week. It was probably around last week when I did like a whispering stream. Yeah. Again, I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of thinking. Yeah, I was on the spot with that. I was right on the mark. Yeah, it was 5 days ago since I did that stream. So if you're curious about that, then there's the VOD on my channel. It's just chatting. It's not anything in particular. It's just like a whispering stream in that one. Then welcome back. Gold, please. Or I mean, okay. I guess I shouldn't like take it too seriously with like the emote name. But yeah, well, hello, welcome back. How are you doing then? I appreciate that you stopped by and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How you doing? Did you have fun when you celebrated? Because I'm just chilling. You're good. Happy New Year. Thank you. I appreciate that you stopped by. And I'm just kind of trying to compile a list of goals that I want to do this year. Although I'm finding it really difficult to know what to say. Like know what to like type in here. Yeah, like as you can see, like in like some parentheses here. Just stayed home, to be honest. Hey, that's fine. As long as you are doing whatever you need to feel comfortable, then that's alright. Alright. I feel like I should have just watched TV, honestly. Oh, TV? Such a boomer. No, I'm kidding. Or I mean, there are live streams of like certain like New Year's Eve or New Year's events. So I'm sure it's not like that big of a deal. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah. Back when we watched TV. TV? What's that? Television? Why do you watch using television? What is it? I don't know. It's just really, really funny. You got all the classic dad jokes out of your systems. You're happy. Nice. But yeah. Man, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what to do then from here. Because I'm just chilling, doing whatever the heck. I don't know, maybe I could just do something. And I was just kind of debating, like, if I were to, I was just kind of debating what I want to do, like for an ASMR stream next time. I don't know when exactly it will be though. I just kind of like decide, oh, if I can, then I can. Loving the party hat, thank you. I did not spend that much time on it, but I'm glad you like it. It's just right. It's just snug on my head. I went in between hair and head, and it just sounded like that. Head. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I didn't really take that much time to design it though. It's just like this. What if I read the dictionary for an ASMR stream? That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny. But that's gonna take so many hours though. That's gonna take so many hours though. How many pages are there in like the current dictionary? I know for sure that there's like so many words being added every single year to the dictionary, and some of them are being validated, and it's just gonna be super weird. Again, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna be entirely sure what the heck like how many words there are. I'm so lost. Like, should I use the Merriam-Webster dictionary or should I use dictionary.com? Or some other dictionary? Cambridge, Oxford, Collins. 21,730 pages as a 2023. Oh, for Oxford English Dictionary. That's still a lot of pages. I'm not gonna be able to do that. No, not at all. That's not happening. One stream? No, that's gonna take a whole number of streams. What if that's all I did for this year? Like from then on, I'm just gonna do ASMR streams, but instead of like any kind of ASMR, it's just gonna be reading a dictionary. Subathon? Oh god. Oh god. That's gonna be too much. That's gonna be too much, and I'm not even gonna be there for long enough though, so that's the problem. That's the problem. I don't even know. I don't know. I just don't have I don't have anything to I don't have that much time to do a subathon, even if I wanted to. That's the thing. I'm not like a full-time VTuber. I'm just here doing whatever. Whenever I'm here doing whatever whenever I can. Subathons are just tough. And I admire those who actually do subathons though. Fair enough. Yeah. I wish I could do subathons, but they're just really tricky because of time constraints. But yeah, subathons are insane to think about anyway. It's just no. That this is not happening. Or at least not yet. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it though. Not gonna be able to do it though. Nah. But yeah, it's just been really, really weird. What should I think about? ASMR, huh? Man, what if I just got silicone ears for my ASMR mics and then just tested it? Tested it to see if I could actually do like ear cupping or ear massages. Maybe that would be good. I'm not sure. I don't have the 3DL mics, or I do not have the KU100. I'm not rich. I'm not rich like that to get those kind of mics. I only have like a dual pair of mics. So it's just they're just condenser mics. But they're effective enough. I'm just like really debating if I add the ears on. If I add the ears on, then they might work. They might work. But I have no idea if I don't have no idea if I can. But yeah, it's a really weird process. Worth a shot. But the thing is, I'm not sure like where I would find these silicone ears. This is like a really strange conversation. Just, oh yeah, just are they expensive? Depends. If you're finding the silicone ears that are designed for ASMR, then they're, oh god, I think they're around $80 because they're such like high quality, I think, and they're supposed to like fit around the mics. Yeesh. Yeah, yeesh. Like a huge yeesh there, because I'm not willing to spend that much for just ears. But it's just I I don't know. There has to be other alternatives. I could just get plain like silicone ears, and then I could cut out like oh god, it's gonna sound really bad here, but once you get the like plain silicone ears, then you'd have to manually cut out the holes for each of them in order to fit them into the mics themselves. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. How are you gonna cut them out so perfectly and all that? Yeah, I don't know. It's just really strange. 'Cause cutting holes with a knife isn't exactly gonna give you a good circle. So yeah, pretty bad. I mean, I could give it a shot. I don't think I have a choice. So maybe if I can, then I'll try to see. But I'll look for other options for ASMR for now. But yeah, anyhow, I guess I could just like probably put down like a oh god. For some reason I'm feeling really sleepy now. Oh no. I'll go to sleep like once it hits like a certain time, but I'm still gonna be streaming. Okay, let's see, what the heck is the next goal then? What could it be? I'm still really thinking here. I guess I could. I don't know. Just like S. Yes, that's the goal. S. That's the goal completed. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. What could be another goal? I'm not sure. Embody the letter S in this new year. You're right. I'm what can I do here? I don't know if I could. No, actually, never mind. I was really thinking about putting that up as an item to put onto VTube Studio and then attach it to my model, but never mind. Never mind. I don't think so anymore. But anyway, please. Let's see. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. How? I don't know if I should just make it any color I want. Oh shoot! I just put that in without. Okay. So S. I guess I could just save. No, not the. I have to remove the layer here. And then I go. Oh shoot! Right here. Save as... There. Okay. Right. Then... the 19th letter of the alphabet. Oh god. Yes. That letter S. Complete. That's so weird. That's so weird to look at. It's just like this, and it's just, oh. There's no context. It's just S. It's just S. Crying, screaming. Okay. I'll just leave that as like a goal, but I guess it's achieved already. Okay. Right. I was actually trying to think of something, but off to a great start. Yeah. And you know what else? Oh, you know what else is interesting? Start starts with an S. So it's really the embodiment of a start. Ha. Ha ha ha. No, I'm kidding. That's such a dumb thing. That's so dumb to think about. But okay. What else? Oh yeah, you don't even get to see my eyebrows anymore. It's just really... they're just... it's covered by the S. It's covered by the S. What the heck? But okay. What else? What else would it be? Hilarity. Peak humor. Whatever the heck. Whatever the heck people are laughing at these days. They don't know anything. Peak content, peak humor. Yes. This is what we strive for. This is not... this is not what people want. This is the stuff that people need. This is it. Yeah. This is what they need. They didn't want it, but they need it. They didn't know they needed it until now. I don't know. It's just... and if people steal this idea, then that's theft. This is a basic need of humanity. Economics. Stonks. Food, water, the letter S. Shelter. Shelter. Yes, this is the shelter. I live in this... Stonks. Stonks, shelter, supply. It all comes together. The letter S. Yeah. This is so funny. What the heck? Stockpile. Whoa. Oh god, my cheeks hurt. From smiling too much. This is so funny. Alright, but what actual thing would I want for a goal? Maybe could upgrade? By upgrade I mean probably the PC? Probably oh shoot. Probably the PC? Hopefully. just trying to like figure out if I could like position it any better, but no, never mind. This is it. I just like the little window that's provided by like the gap in the S right here. But yeah, I do want to upgrade my current setup because I wish for much better performance. So I want to provide a better streaming experience. So I hopefully could get that and, you know, get so much better like streaming quality from it. Stick googly eyes on PC, bam, instant upgrade. Hell yeah. I'm that's what we all want. We want a sentient PC. We want something that's sentient in order to, you know, in order for it to work. So you just stick googly eyes onto the PC, boom. It can do ray tracing and everything. It can do a whole bunch of like rendering processes in a matter of seconds. Yeah. Man, I wish I had that power. I wish I had that power. What the heck? Man, I don't know. But yeah. Not sure. Like, I don't know if I can this year. I mean, I'll try. I'll try to see if I can. If not, then it'll probably be ignored. This goal will probably be ignored, unfortunately. I guess not all goals are meant to be reached, but I want to reach those goals eventually. Yeah. Alright, let's see what is. I feel like I don't know if I could really like make any. I don't know if I have any more goals though. Every time your focus shifts from the goal list to the giant S over my model, you just die laughing. Hey, it's the humor we're all looking for. It's the humor we're all looking for. That's what it is. But yeah, I need to look over what the heck like. What goals did I really set here? What did I set for the goals? What the heck? What did I do? What did I do for debut? Let me check. Cause I'm sure I had something. Cause I guess I already put the majority of them in there already. But I don't know. It's kind of something. I mean, okay. 3D model? Wait. No. Or no. Let me see. Again, as I said, these are impossible goals. Like either goals that I can do or cannot do. I mean, I did say impossible, but 3D model? Like, maybe not. Let me think about it. Cause if I find the right people, then I can. If not, then I'll try and experiment myself, and if not, then it's not happening. Andrike in 3D real? I wish, but that's gonna be so difficult. It's gonna be super difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure. It depends. Just need to research more, and if I can't find anything good, then I'm gonna have to experiment. Just gonna have to experiment, and if the experiments don't work, then I have no choice but to abandon this goal entirely. So it's like a maybe not. Maybe not? Question mark? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. His cyborg power knows no bounds. Yeah. Yeah. That's great. And I mean, I guess the rest of the goals are more Twitch related, but I feel like that's already really like known by now. Or not really. Okay, so I guess I could say 200 followers. I'm like a little bit there. I'm a little bit there. Who knows? It's possible. I'm not sure. It could be this year. Like all the way through this year, or it could be halfway through the year, or it could be like a quarter of the year. I'm not sure. It's just depends. Just depends. I just have to keep pushing forward, and I would want to provide like anything and everything, and well, maybe like you know, maybe like the double-digit concurrent viewers, like the thing I want to keep consistent. I want to attract more viewers at a time, because if not, then I'm gonna be forever stuck, so I have to change something about my streams then if that was the case. You're so glad that you stumbled across my stream. No exaggeration, you always have a great time watching and chatting. I'm glad. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel so much better about myself. And I'm glad that you're like here a lot of the times. I just appreciate it. Like all these like things that happen, like the coincidences of like meeting new people, and then it's just wow. And it's always nice. Yeah. Makes me feel all bubbly. All bubbly. Who are you? But yeah. I do want to keep improving. And I do want to like see like how I can improve stuff. I don't know if it's like what I'm streaming, or if it's because of what my stream looks like, or if it's just like how I look in general. I don't know. Maybe something could change. Maybe it's just the interactability that might need to change. Like again, I did say like add more to the stream as like the goal for this year. Like sound alert redeems, or item redeems, or like even more like throwing system redeems. Not sure. Depends. It's all just however I could provide to give you guys all the entertainment. And thank you for the posture check. I feel like I haven't been sitting up straight enough, man. Yeah, but I would need to like change things up for the better. Yeah, change things up for the better. And if I'm forever stuck, then that's gonna have to be that way. Until, you know, until something changes. Things have to change. I just need the feedback, but it's really hard to tell sometimes. Maybe it's the overlays, maybe it's like the way it looks. Again, not entirely sure. I'm just gonna have to like keep experimenting like the mad lad I am. But yeah. Okay. Actually, okay, that's my other goal. More YouTube content. Because most of the time on my YouTube channel, I would only upload like VODs of Twitch stuff. Like and subscribe. Well, I mean, I mean, I do see like numbers going up and up on YouTube, which I really appreciate as well for like those people who are like YouTube exclusive. So it's nice for people to join in on that too. It's just kind of unfortunate that they don't have enough time to like join in the actual streams themselves, but I do appreciate that they actually watch the VODs still. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications. Oh good, yeah. Yeah, I do see like some people actually like see it, so it's really nice. Just the other side of it is that they're not they don't have enough time to like watch the streams on Twitch, so that's like the unfortunate part, but it is what it is. They spend their time however they want to spend their time. But yeah, I do need to put out more like YouTube exclusive content. I kind of do that still, but at the same time, it's still not enough. Yeah, it's still not enough anyway. So I'm still gonna have to like think of what to do from there. I wish I could do something different, but who knows? More YouTube content, shorts, or just like exclusive videos. Who knows? It all depends because, yeah. And what else would I want to do? Okay. I was gonna say fan art, but I already get that, so it's already goal completed. Supercut of the Hades streams every time the word chaos is said or on stream. Oh god. That's so tricky. Wait. That's so... Oh. No, I'm okay for their appearance, it's not that difficult. For the times that the word is said, is gonna be really tricky. Including all your freakouts in chat. No, you're just messing with me. Oh god, but that... I feel like someone else should be able to do that. Me? Nah. I cannot. It's so much to pay attention to. Oh yeah, speaking of, I was kind of thinking this earlier, but I was thinking maybe I could make the body pillow like a channel redeem, but at the same time I thought it was really weird because it didn't make any sense. It's like, oh yeah, channel boy redeem. Oh, boom. It was right there. And I don't know. Like, would I make that a channel point redeem or would I not? It feels really weird to do it though. The one, the only beautiful chaos. Whoa. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if I can, or I'm not sure if I should. Because it's like doing it outside of Hades streams. Even though I do it the whole time in Hades streams? You mean... Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's funny. I'll think about it. It has to be a consensus. But anyhow, more emotes. More emotes. Because, okay, that could still, like, add on stories to the third goal. Yeah, it's like extra. Emotes, yay! Yeah, I do want to like add in more like animated emotes because on Twitch they added more slots. So I should take advantage of that. And maybe there's some emotes that are like on the sub like emote category, and sometimes they're not really used. So I might need to replace some of them for certain ones. I mean, the follower emotes I'm sure are still gonna be kept, so it's fine. But as for a couple of them, I will probably replace them with different ones. I mean, okay, for the ones that are gonna be replaced, they're still gonna be on the Discord server, but on Twitch they're no longer gonna be there. So that might be a consideration. Just like a heads up for if I do actually if I do replace them in the future. So like 2 of them are gonna be replaced with different ones, and then like some other animated emotes are gonna be added in, which I hope is gonna, you know, give more incentive to use my emotes more often. Good night. Oh, okay. Good night, Vin. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I hope your sleep is very nice. I hope you get a lot of it, and I hope the quality is, you know, also nice. What the heck? I'm just trying to find like words to try and like find whichever I need to think of. Of course, thank you so much for streaming. Yeah, and thank you so much for like being here all this time last year, and you know, even further for this year. I always appreciate it. So I hope to see you soon. Alright. Yeah. Alright, good night. Okay, well, I might end stream soon also because I'm also feeling a little exhausted. But I'll wait until a little bit. So yeah, just something. Okay, I guess I'll just add one more goal on here. To one more goal. This one should be this one should be a little bit more like a self-improvement type of thing. So don't don't that's like double negative. That doesn't make sense. Don't degrade myself. That sounds really weird, but it's just meaning that I shouldn't or no, maybe degrade isn't the right word choice for this. It's more like don't undermine myself. So what I mean by this is just like I shouldn't it's like I shouldn't beat myself up about like based off of what's happening with everything, you know, regarding me or something of the sort. Because if I think about it too much, then it's gonna affect my mind a lot. And I like discussed this on Twitter as well, just like a thread of like self-doubt and whether I'm able to do enough and how is everyone like doing so much better than I am while I'm just sitting here in a hole. But of course it wouldn't matter about that part. It's more about what I like to do and whether I'm having fun with it. And if I'm not having fun with it, then there's no point in doing this in the first place. Like if I'm doing this being successful but not having fun with it at all, then it doesn't feel like there's really a point at that point. Using point twice like that doesn't make any sense. But again, it's just a moment of whether I want to do this or that. And if it works like that, then sure. If it doesn't work like that, like if something performs well, then nice. But if something doesn't perform well, then there's always a next time. Things could probably change, or things could never stay, or things could never exceed. So I would have to like really like I would just really have to like think ahead of what I could do and if I can change something about it, and if not, then it is what it is. If I can do something about it, then well, then it makes sense what I could do. But it's really hard to figure that out, so yeah.
I'm probably just gonna have to like keep like changing myself, changing the stream, changing whatever is happening. I mean, maybe people won't like the change, but some other people might like it too. Who knows? Although I kind of want to act in my own manner. I don't want these things to I, wait, what the heck? I only just realized that the the size of this really just cut off a bit. Why did it cut off? What the heck? Well, that's awkward. That's awkward, but whatever. But yeah, in general, if things are going well, then nice. But if not, then whatever. There's always more opportunities later. So yeah. I just hope that for this year, things will go so much better than it was last year. Because now there's more. There's more to do, and there's the time to do it. And if I can do it, then it's all gonna work out. So yeah, that's my New Year's resolution for this year. Probably. Oh, streaming focused anyway. Oh, I kind of mixed in like two like IRL things. So it's yeah, I kind of mixed in like two IRL goals, but it's I could still say it's relevant maybe. Or maybe I could just remove these ones because they don't feel relevant then. And yeah, I guess that's it. No, the S is gone. Oh wait, okay, I'm realizing that the more I deleted those, the more I see like the text there. Okay. It's fine now. Well, so in synopsis, the goals I would want to make for this year, streaming focused wise, I would like to rig the rest of the Mossiverse members, which are Army and Mitsuki, Arimizu. I would like to, continue with the cover songs such that I could improve on the singing and, try and make myself sound good. And add more to the stream such as emotes and like sound alert redeems or like item redeems, some other kind of channel point redeems that I have to think about. And I would want to collab more with more VTubers. The please ask me part is more like if people are in my DMs already, then please ask me about whether I'm free to do it or like to like play this or play that, because I have a very busy schedule like during the daytime and during the weekdays. And then there's the ASMR variety, which is more like I want to try out like different sets of ASMR, excluding the weird kind, so no eating, no sussy stings. But I would like to try like ear massages or ear cupping or ear cleaning. Again, it sounds weird, but it's actually quite relaxing. And then there's improving the schedule. I'd prefer if I streamed earlier, and so I could, sleep earlier. And then there's the 3D model. Maybe not. It's just like a possibility. I'll try and think about it. If I could find someone that can do it, then it'll probably happen. And if not, then I'll probably see if I can try and do it myself. And if that's also not an option, then I'm just gonna have to leave it for another year. And then the 200 followers goal, which I can see it happening this year, and the double-digit concurrent viewers, which is tricky to reach, honestly. I don't think it's possible to do it too soon. I mean, it can happen. I mean, I know, like, I've hit it multiple times. Once, or not once, but I've hit it multiple times. But those were only like when certain things are happening. The rest of the other times, I want to consistency wise, is more like stayed on like the single digits. So I would like to see if I could like keep it consistent with the double digits instead. So yeah, I would like to see if I could push myself to like improve streams and get much better results out of it. Hopefully, so I could provide much better stuff for you guys. And more YouTube content, as I mentioned, like videos or shorts. Could be something that's, you know, related to this or that. I mean, I've already been doing it, but I would like to do it more often. And more emotes, also related to like the add more to the stream goal. And I already mentioned that my plan is to replace 2 of the sub emotes with new ones. The ones that are going to get replaced are still going to exist in the Discord server. And I'm also probably going to like add in like some other like animated emotes if I can. So that would be cool. And yeah, the last goal is just to not undermine myself. I put so much effort into things sometimes, and I kind of overlook that sometimes, just sort of ignoring the fact that I've come this far, but I've never really considered it as much as I should. But yeah, I just hope that even if I get stuck at a place that is never gonna grow, I'm just gonna hope that I get the same amount of support as I would like last year. So there's that. That's the whole goal list that I have for just what I have this for streaming, for content creation in general. Just me, related to me anyway. And yeah, I would see if I could do anything. I guess when it comes to the next stream I'm gonna do, I'm thinking maybe I could do a Sekiro stream, because I was thinking about doing that earlier, but I replaced that with Reverse 1999 because of the banner that was there, as well as the event stuff. And I'm glad that I did that because I enjoyed that a lot. And yeah, that will be it for this stream. I'm just gonna end it here like early, so I could fulfill the goal, like to like stream earlier and sleep earlier. So yeah, I want to overcome the laziness, and I want to keep at it. And I also just want to like sleep earlier, because I need to sleep. But in any case, next stream is gonna be Sekiro. So hopefully it will be on 11 p.m. Pacific, like on this day today. If not, then it's gonna be like 12 a.m. the next day. So yeah. I guess that's all I would like to mention. Thank you to everyone who's watched the stream, and thank you to the people who's watched the VOD, and Happy New Year to everyone. I know everyone has gotten it much earlier than I have, but this is for those who already waited it out the same time as I have. So yeah, I appreciate it, and yeah, I would like to thank everyone who's been with me throughout the whole journey last year, and I hope to make more memories this year, and I hope to provide a lot more. Yeah, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook so much. It's gonna be like a whole course of stuff. And you won't even know it. Okay, but yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Alright. Well, anyway. Yeah, I'll see everyone later. And yeah. Alright. Goodbye.